every change maker matters to me. I really want 2026 to be a year where all our VACC change makers are doing something very active in community. I'm not just here to make money, I'm also here to contribute a huge deal to society, leaving legacy for Christ. I love talking about my students. You can just tell that I'm in love with them, all of them. And so here's the thing, every single time that I think about you guys, I'm thinking, how can I be better for you guys?
How can you be chilled and still be doing things? I mean, running things.
Okay, so I pick my battle. I do not like difficulty. I hated math in school. Further maths, anything that makes me overthink. That's why even for my own personal life, if I notice that a matter is too complicated, I'll just go and dump it in God's hands.
What makes the VACC community unique?
Okay, so
Hi, changemakers. My name is Esther Okoloeze, and this is the Vera Alex show, a brainchild of Vera Alex Coaching Company. And on today's show, I'm taking over the everywhere. And guess what? Vera Alex is going to be on my chill seats, and I'm going to be interviewing her, asking her some questions, and she'll be giving us all of the gist and the download, right? So stay tuned and let's see how it goes. Hi, Coach B. I like it. How you doing?
Hi, yes.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How much if you like it? I mean, like, if you need this for people, and I guess do it for you.
Great. I feel good because it's you. Yeah, we've been on this journey for a while now.
Let it sweet me.
A while now. So, like, I'm excited that it's you that gets to do this for me because, I mean, we've been growing together and it's been very fun watching you.
Easy.
Yes, it's been really amazing. Understatement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get started. The VACC has 5 pillars. It includes all.
Yeah.
Now, in this season of running everything, what is VACC focusing on?
Okay, as you know, VACC is currently focusing on social impact. And the idea with that is that I want our change makers, VACC kingdom-based change makers, to start getting hands-on with community building, actual community work.
Yeah.
Right? The people that are attracted to our community are usually change makers. They're people that have ideas and vision on how how the community is supposed to be impacted. They have things that they want to see in community. So what we're doing right now with this season is that we are creating curriculums that every single change maker that comes into our community, they get to create theirs and run with it and take it into their community. I really want 2026 to be a year where all our VACC change makers are doing something very active in community every single quarter, right? We're not just supposed to be light, we're also supposed to be salt. We're supposed to be everywhere with our skills, our stories, and we're big on change making in VACC. So that's what we're doing currently this quarter.
The way you're talking about the wrong with the vision, you just gave me like Habakkuk. Look at the empires, like that's amazing, and it's really amazing to see what we've been able to do this year because really it's been a lot. Yeah, go back to back. Everybody is just like, I'm waking up.
I'm not going to be behind, and I love it.
So it's really interesting. Okay, so the second question I want to ask you is, you mentioned Nehemiah style, like. What's really that in relationship with what VACC is focusing on right now? How does that relate to your vision in terms of the change, social impact?
Like you mean the Nehemiah?
Yes.
So for me, I loved how Nehemiah came with a vision from the king. I mean, not from God. From God. A burden. And then the king assisted him. And I love how Nehemiah did not use his hand to rebuild the walls.
Yeah, it was a joint collaborative work.
VACC has discipleship aspects where we read the Bible, right? The whole Bible. and we read the book of Nehemiah. We just finished it like last month. We just finished it. I just finished it. As you've not gotten yesterday there, right? Okay, right? And he didn't use his hands to build those walls.
Yes.
To rebuild those walls, the walls of Jerusalem. He went, sold the vision to all of them because it's really their walls. And then all they needed to do was build the front of their own houses. It means that if every single one of us rebuild the front of our houses, the world, Nigeria, Africa will be better.
Sure.
Right? So it's a mindset that I want kingdom faith-based people. I want Christians to take in that I'm not just here to make money. I'm also here to contribute a huge deal to society, leaving legacy for Christ inside of the ground, that I was here. This is what I did. And for us, it's not rebuilding actual walls, it's rebuilding people.
Yeah.
Right. Because there's only so, as I say this all the time, for social impacts, there's only so much more your money can do. You give clothes today, the clothes goes, something can happen. But when you rebuild programs, people, right, you go into 10 years, 20 years, and they're totally different than when you first started. It's a mindset shift. You can make it. You can make money. You can be wealthy. You can be Christ-like. You can be a disciple. You can preach the gospel. You can you can change the world. Every change maker matters to me. Every of their vision matters to me. And every single time a change maker comes to me, I always say it all the time, that you don't come to me with, I want to give bags to school, I want to give crayon, I want to give, no. What exactly are we reprogramming? What has the government, the people, social media program that we have to reprogram in the minds of people? I'm an educator and I'm a coach. It's very, very important for me. So the way Nehemiah rebuilt walls, we're reprogramming people's minds for God in whatever skill or story that we have.
Yeah, so I really love the way you spoke about this. And in a way, you're talking about the fact that it wasn't Nehemiah doing all of that work. What came to my mind is division of labor. And that is the highest point of productivity.
Yeah.
Because if only him were to do all of those things, it wouldn't go anywhere.
No.
So, talking about that productivity, how, in terms of the community, how does the entire community help you to achieve your vision? How has it been internally?
You guys put me on my toes. And I think when God calls you to, I cannot say raise leaders. You guys were already leaders. You guys are already leaders. But when God calls you to steward the skill, the stories of leaders, you are careful to make sure you're doing better.
Yeah.
To make sure that you're on your toes. Because imagine having to sit with other people in the group. Tina, right? Favor, Arinze, all of you guys, peace. You guys are amazing. So when you sit, you just spin, right? And everybody, right? Mary is doing so well. Last time I spoke to her. So when I sit with you guys, you have to sit in. You can't insult me. You can't tell. I love talking about my students. You can just tell that I'm in love with them, all of them. And so here's the thing. Every single time that I think about you guys, I'm thinking, how can I be better for you guys? I pay the highest amount of money. So because you build community, so you know how it feels. So it's how can I be better for you guys? So if you guys are paying me a certain amount of money, that's not the amount of money I pay my own coaches. I pay times 5. Maybe not times 7. Yes, if you look at the amount, times 7, times 8, times 10 of that. Because if I'm not growing, we're all going to end up being on the same space.
True, very true.
So if I'm not growing, if I'm not doing better, if I'm not thriving or striving to even be better, we would end up like influencing each other on one level. Do you understand? And you find out that we're not growing. And if you can tell that how we were last year is not how we are this year. There was a lot of growth. There was a lot of intentionality, even on my own side, knowing fully well the things that, I mean, you see somebody like Josephine send you a message that, Could be, I actually have an idea, right? Or Sharon, I could jig it. Like when you hear these ideas, I'm like, wow. Do you understand? So when you hear, I really still sent me one recently, and I was like, wait, hold on. So it's like you're having to pray, you're having to develop yourself. So you guys actually constantly inspire me to push, to do better, like as a human being. And the more I develop myself, the more I see it in you guys.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Like, it's been so amazing talking to you. Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
So you mentioned was I don't know why slap man. I don't know why stopping, but let's Sammy.
Okay.
Okay, so you mentioned once that you're very laid back.
Yes.
Like you're that kind of chilled person.
Very chilled.
And there is assumption that if you're chilled, then it means that you don't really have like a lot of passion for things. But we see what you are doing and we're like, okay, if you're chilled, how does it happen? I'm letting you chilled and still be doing things. I'm running things.
Okay. So you want me to answer the question?
Yeah, because I'm sure that there are lots of people that they feel like they need to, let me use the Yoruba word, gra. That they need to do gra about everything before they can see results. But I've been waiting for a very long time. Yeah. You're not like that.
I'm not.
How does it work for you? Like,
Okay, so I pick my battles. When I first started, I was everywhere. I was on every TV station, but that was God. That was God really wanting to put me out there because it has helped me with my branding. Like, I've actually been here. People have heard my voice before. I think that was just God. So I would say that I pick my battles, number one. Number two, I am VCC is known for one thing: simplicity. I do not like difficulties. I hated math in school. Further maths, anything that makes me overthink. Like if it's too complicated. That's why even for my own personal life, if I notice that the matter is too complicated, I'll just go and dump it in God's hand. Right? You know how they say, like, give me the serenity to, or the wisdom to accept
things that
that I can't change.
Yes.
Right? The things I can't change and things I can change, give me the strength to actually change them. So it's like there's some things that so it's like when it's so complicated, I'm looking out for like the strategies that simplify. Because I believe that if you are laid back like me, you can still achieve.
Mm-hmm.
I think one person that will tell you this is my PA piece. She will tell you, Coach V, you can tell that I'm very laid back. You can tell. But if you see the results that we produce and the result is more in the lives of the people.
Yes.
And she's number one of that transformation. Do you understand? The result is in the life of the people. The fact that you don't talk every single time, but the times where you talk, you are making so much sense that it enters their hearts. The fact that if you say something today, not really shout, but if you say something today, you are not supposed to say it again. Wait. Because the person that does the transformation is the Holy Spirit. You get? So that's that aspect. But the aspect of me being able to produce results is that I choose my timing.
Have you been looking to join a community of kingdom changemakers that are achieving much with less stress, building wealth together, bringing change to their communities, healing from childhood and adulthood trauma? This is the community for you. VACC is a faith-based community that is focused on wholeness, wealth building, social impact, discipleship, and productivity. If you are interested in any of this, then send a message to the link in the description below. See you there.
I choose my timing. Do you understand? For VACC, this is the time for this. And when I rest very well. I am not of the opinion, like we were about to do this throughout this week. I haven't rested. I haven't slept well because I had a deadline I had to meet. Like, we needed to do this today. I do not care how. And then the last thing is that I hired a coach. I hired a coach. I saw what this person was doing. I loved this person's results. And so what usually happens is that if I give you 1 million naira and I say, keep this 1 million naira, I've used this analogy a lot. And if I give you 1 million naira and I say, keep this 1 million naira from me and don't give me until I achieve this. If I don't achieve it, take the 1 million naira. You will be praying I don't achieve it. And me, I've been praying I get my money back. Do you know why? If that 1 million naira means a lot to me, I would do everything to achieve it too.
Yes.
So the thing is, if I pay 1 million naira out of 50 million naira, I will not do anything because I still have money left.
Yeah.
People don't put their all. So that's where the problem is. So the reason why I'm able to do this today is because of a coach. Do you understand? So there's somebody that I pamper myself. I know when to tune my coach. Do you understand? I say this particular one, I am exhausted from it. Do you understand? So, but not tuning in such a way that I shut the person out, or to tune my coach in such a way that, because it's a 1 year long contract. Do you understand? So it's like, okay, you're telling me to do this now, but then I do not feel like this is the time for it. I feel like I need to rest right now. So it's knowing the personality. In fact, you find out that you hire who you are, a higher version of who you are.
Yes.
Because I found that my coach is also like me, very rested.
Like coach, like students.
Yes, you have to hire the personality of your coach. If not, you'll be tired and exhausted. Imagine somebody that is always outside, is always on the. You can't catch me there. Somebody that is always thinking, oh no, the ginger and all of that is good, but to what extent? At what point are we really, really doing something from the place of rest? You can tell that I'm rested. Even today, we knew we were going to do this today, right? And you could tell that, okay, this person is actually coming with the energy that yes,
this thing, like your heart is there.
Yes, my heart is there because I am well rested. It's what happens even with productivity. If you find out that a relationship that is important to you is not satisfied, it will affect another thing.
Yes.
So it's being able to touch everything in the timing you're supposed to touch everything. If not, something else will drop. So it's not balance. It's not balance. That's not the word. The word is not balance. The word is priority. It's priority. It's timing.
You're saying this thing the way Tara Likovo normally.
Yes,
yes.
It's priority. It's timing. Do you understand? It's not because if you think about it, if it's balanced, then we have to do everything at the same time.
Yes.
And we can't.
Burnout and everything.
Yes, we can't. So it's just the priority. Everybody has been saying, do podcasts, do this, do that. I knew that when it was time, nothing would stop me. And truly, that was the first thing that my coach said. He said, you need to step out and do your podcast. And the earlier you start, the better, because you've taken a lot of time. Do you see? So it's priority. Priority is what is important. And when you catch priority with timing, you find out that you have a dynamite. It's not be like, have you been doing this for a long time? No. I just started. And really, it's grace and it's carrying us. So that's it. And I'm actually usually very rested, and I love it for me. I love it for me. I also like when I grow. I love it.
Okay, thank you so much. So I think the final question I want to ask you is this: what makes the VACC community unique?
I think you're in the best position to answer that because you are inside the community.
To you,
will you answer? We don't answer it. Will you answer it if I answer it?
So yours, I was away.
Okay, so I feel like I attract myself. I feel like I attract myself. The same way you attract coach that is yours. You also attract students that are like yours. And I found that the people that don't like me end up going.
No, that's Jesus. Everybody I'm giving to me.
No, them is missing. Yes, that one. Yes, that was already yes. So I found out that most of the people that come into VACC are like me, and the people that actually stay. And we've had 90% of people that stay. You get like, I'm not going anywhere. You know, the last time that we said it, Coach V, if you shake me, I'm not going. Do you get? So we had, yes, we're stuck together. I don't know what you are doing. I don't know what the future holds, but me and you, we are going to be together. So I think that's what makes, and we're like a family, right? We're like a family. We genuinely care about each other. Do you get? So when people come in, they're coming in like, oh, client. But when they come inside, they realize that we're not like that here. We're not like that. We're like a family. Yes, there's monies involved, there are other things involved, but then there's the priority is our love for the Lord. Our priority is wanting to change the word for Jesus, using our skills and our story, right? So for me, it feels this is home. You get, this is where you rest. In fact, for our coaching getaway this I don't know if it's peace I told, but our coaching getaway this next year, we're going to have one full day of resting. Everybody, you will sleep, you wake up just not doing anything. Just that day is just to share scary. Yeah, so that day we really like, this is me just saying it, that if you are thinking of becoming a VACC member, you should consider joining us. Especially if you want to really build well. Yeah. Especially if you want to change your community. Especially if you are struggling with accomplishing your vision. Right? There are things. In fact, sometimes I talk about business, I talk about sales, I talk about all of these things, right? These things are important to me, right? We branch out sometimes to bring other people, or to even hear other people's resource, yes, and all of that. It's important to us, right? If you're thinking, if you are struggling with just accomplishing, you feel like you are behind, you should be a part of. Just give us 5 years.
You're feeling like you're
behind.
Yes, it's a very good place to start.
Yeah, like if you're feeling like Timon is there, yes, you will feel like you can catch. And guess what? I used to say, give us 5 years. 1 year is too short. Give us at least 5 years. Most people that are going to be with me are going to be with me for a very long time, by God's grace. But then, like, give us 5 years. You would see that your life is better, your relationships are better, you love the Lord more, we do Jesus together, right, and all of that. So yeah, just really wanted to see that. Join us and use the link below to join us. Any more questions?
All right, so I don't have any questions more for you. So I've taken over here, as you can see, and I've asked a lot of questions. Anyway, you said I was going to answer the same question,
yeah.
So I'll keep to my promise. Okay, so one of the reasons why VACC is a very good place to be is, first, your heart for people. The way you treat people really matters a lot. Like, I'm telling you, the way you treat people is really good. Oh. And you know, you go to somewhere. The first time I came, I was like, let's just see how it's going to go. And then it was really so chill and calm.
Yeah.
Somebody cares after you, and you realize that they're not after your money, but what you are going to give them. And you look back and you're like, what have I even done for this person that they're really pouring into me this way? So I think that's one of the things that makes VACC very unique. And like you mentioned, it's more like a family thing. Even though we're all from different backgrounds, we all have different, some of us are creative, some of us are business people, some are into teaching and education. But when we come together, it's more like we are one family. So that really makes sense. And again, when your foundation is good on Jesus, every other thing is going to align. And I feel that is one thing that has really stood out. Our Bible studies, the way we talk about Jesus, the way we talk about, we don't hide from things. Like, if something is doing you, the way it's in you, you will say it. Just because you're a Christian does not mean you should like say it. Just like the conversation we had the other day, where we're talking about politics, and every time I was like, I see me right now, this is what I say, Jane. So that originality, that authenticity, is what I love so much, that all of us can express ourselves as we come together and have one mind in Christ.
Yeah. So it's really beautiful in VACC. It's really beautiful. I feel like I just created a community after my own. Just follow yourself. And then what you guys are doing, I'm also seeing it. You guys are doing the same for your own community.
Yes.
Because if you sit down to talk about your community, right, and the community of other people that in our group right now, community, you see that everybody is doing the same thing. It's like, because it works. Yes, it works. Like, you're bringing out it's like a personal brand, Like you are authentic, you're yourself, and then you are replicating who you are in the lives of all of these people. And they come to you like you were before, right? And then you're helping them to get to where you are while you're still growing.
Should I tell you something?
Tell me.
One of my students, I think 2 or 3 days ago, was her birthday. Do you know that this girl sent me money to thank me?
Wow. And it was on her birthday.
And I'm like, what have I done for you that
I'm sure that's why you took that.
I'm like,
I can see sort of similarities here.
that's it, guys. So really, it works. And when something works, the best thing is to just, Jesus said, carry the message, carry it and spread it. So you don't need to keep it to yourself.
Well,
if something is working for you, pass it on to people.
Yeah.
And that is one thing I think we are doing very well.
very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to be like much more structured in 2026. Like we're extremely every year is like better. We're going to be
choice.
we don't have any choice. Yes, every year is better. We're going to be way more structured. We're going to have like we're looking forward to having more people join us. Right, even you guys that have been there before, you guys have been to enjoy even more. And I get to sunset stories. I love it. So yeah, that's it about VACC.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me hug out my sister. Sorry, guys. This is my coach, Coach Vera, my Coach V, and she has been here on our chill seats. All right, so I don't know who's going to come here next, but whoever is coming here next, let that person
Do it better.
All right, guys. Bye. See you next time.
VACC Coaching Getaway is here again. Do you have a vision of bringing change to your community? Do you want to achieve more with less stress, thereby reducing perceived procrastination? Do you want to heal from childhood or adulthood trauma? Have you been looking for a faith-based community of people healing, growing together, building wealth together, and impacting society together? VACC Community offers simple strategies to overcoming procrastination and doing more in less time with less stress, growing in your walk with Christ, multiplying your money to make more impact, healing from childhood and adulthood trauma, impacting your community with your story or your skill, and enjoying a fantastic coaching getaway at least once a year. If this interests you and you would love to join us, click the link below to be a part of us.